Right. Second question. Express 40% as a fraction in the simplest form. Right. That's the first two answers. Right. %. 40% means 40 out of 100. 40 out of 100. Right. That is 2 out of 5. 2 zeros cancel. 2 times 2, 2 times 5. Simplest fraction. 2 upon 5. Right. And then express it as a decimal. Right. 4 upon 10. That is 0.4. Right. No need to convert this again. Right. 2 upon 5. 4 upon 10. That is 0.4. That's a decimal. Find the value of x and y. Y plus 120 is 180. First we'll find x. 50 plus x is 120. Why is that? Right? If I write, this is y, no? I write 50 plus x as 120. What's the theory behind that? Yes, when you produce this side of this triangle, this exterior angle, right? These exterior angles are formed is equal to some of the interior opposite angles, right? Exterior angle equals in some of the interior opposite angles. X plus 50 equals 120. Then x equals 120 minus 50. That is 70. X equals 70. Right? And this other one, y plus 120 is 180. What the relationship? So the adjacent angles on a straight line, right? So the adjacent angles on a straight line is 180 degrees, right? Y equals 180 minus 120. That is 60. Right? Very easy, no? Right? X 70, Y 60. Then we'll move to the next question. Right? Remove the brackets and simplify. 3 minus b into b plus 2. Right? 3 minus b into b plus 2. Three into b, 3b. 3 into plus 2, plus 6. minus b into plus b minus b square minus b into plus 2 minus 2b. You can see two like terms are there. 3b minus 2b is b, 1b. b plus 6 minus b square. Right? b plus 6 minus b square. Arrange. Very simple questions. Right. Question number 5. The straight lines AB and CD cut by the transversal XY at P and Q. Someone says that AB parallel to CD. Is someone's statement true? Or the reason for your answer? Right? AB, CD, XY is the transversal. Intersect at P and Q. Right? This is 120, no? And this is 60. Right? You can say this is 60. Why is that? These two are vertical opposite angles. This is 60, and some of these two angles, what are they? Allied angles. Right? Some of the allied angles is 180 degrees. Therefore, these two are parallel. Right? Someone's statement is true. Right? They are parallel. Right? But the reason for your answer? First, you have to say BPX angle. BPX angle equals APQ angle because they are vertically opposite angles. Right? Vertical opposite angles. Thereafter, APQ plus CQP. So the allied angles is also 180 degrees. Therefore, AB parallel to CD. Right? So the allied angles is 180 degrees. Corresponding angles ganna puluwan. Corresponding angles ganna කොහොමද ගත්තේ? මෙයා ගත්තද? කොහොමද ගත්තේ? කොතනින්ද ගත්තේ? අඩුගානේ මෙතනද? මෙයා ගත්තා. මෙයා. මෙයා ගත්තා. A ගත්තා 120 කියලා නේ. Right? AB is a straight line. Some of the adjacent angles 180 degrees. Therefore, A is 120. Then APX this angle and CQB, right? CQB are this angle. APX and CQB are equal. Right? APX and CQB are equal, but they are corresponding angles. Right? They are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal, therefore, these two sides are parallel. AB parallel to CD. එහෙම කියන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් මෙතන මෙයා කලින් හොයන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? So the adjacent angles 180 degrees, therefore this is 120. But this is also 120. Right? Then corresponding angles equal, therefore they are parallel. There brother. Huh? Oh, then make it with it. Then may I 60 when a quarter? May I 60 when a vertical opposite angles. There brother. Vertical opposite angles. Eat a person. Up in the pyramid, see a group on it. May angles again, but see a group. May the negative. Ekasiasu. There brother. My mother theorem back in. If corresponding angles equal, or alternate angles equal, or some of the allied angles is 180 degrees. Right? May transversal kata matad. If two straight lines are intersected by the transversal, right? Right? If two straight lines are intersected by the transversal, and that will make actually four pairs of corresponding angles, two pairs of allied angles, and two pairs of alternate angles. Right? If pair of corresponding angles equal, or pair of alternate angles equal, or some of the allied angles is 180 degrees, then those two straight lines are parallel. Right? Parallel. Corresponding දෙන්න සමාන නම් එහෙම නැත්නම් alternate දෙන්න සමාන නම් එහෙම නැත්නම් allied දෙන්නගේ එකතුව 180. හරිද? ඒ condition තුනෙන් එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒක ප්‍රමාණවත් මේ දෙන්න parallel කියන්නේ. තේරුණාද? ඒ condition තුනෙන් එකක් ප්‍රමාණවත්. හැබැයි parallel නම් මොකද වෙන්නේ? ඒ තුනම වෙනවා. Right? If these two lines are parallel, if AB and CD are parallel, corresponding angles equal, alternate angles equal, some of the allied angle is also 180 degrees. Are right? And the other most like get blocked in on 100. See, I'll clear කරගෙන යන්න ඕනේ. නැත්නම් වැඩ නෑ නේද? When 20,000 rupees is deposited in a bank for 2 years, 3,200 of simple interest is obtained. Or the interest for 1 year. 20,000 deposit කරාම අවුරුදු දෙකට කොච්චරද පොලිය? 3,200. Right? Interest for 2 years, 3,200. Then interest for 1 year, 3,200 should be divided by 2. That is 1,600. 1,600 per year. Parmed? Second part. For the annual rate of interest. Annual rate of interest. Right? Right? For the loan amount, 20,000. 20,000 is the loan amount. Or the interest per annum. Interest per annum. Annum means year. Interest per year. That is 1,600. 1,600. What the meaning of rate? Poly. Poly again. The percentage that can. What the percent again? How much out of 100? How much out of 100? 1,600 out of 20,000. Then how much out of 100? How much out of 100? විසිදාහකට පොලි 1600 නම් 100කට පොලිය කීයද? තේරුණා කිරි? Right? Now you can see 4 zeros will cancel. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 cancel. 16 by 2, 8%. 8% is the answer. විසිදාහට 1600 නම් 100ට කීයද? Right? Right? නේද? In the length, breadth, and height of a cuboid shaped water tank are 2 meter, 1.5 meter, and 1 meter. Next one is not in, that is 1 meter. Right? There's an error. Respectively, 1 meter. If half of this tank is filled with water, what is the volume of water in the tank in cubic meters? Right? Length, breadth, height, 2, 1.5, 1. These are the dimensions. But if half of this tank is filled with water, right? It is not completely filled. Right? Or if half of the tank is filled. Right? That is height of the water level is half meters. Height of the water level is half meter, not 1 meter. And find the filled volume, right, in cubic meters. Volume, you all know, length into width into height. Length into width into height. ඔගොල්ලෝ දකින්නදී මේ මාකින් ස්කීම් එකේ මේකටත් ලකුණක් වෙන් කරලා තිබ්බා. මාකින් ස්කීම් එක ඔගොල්ලෝ දැක්කනේ. හරිද? වොලියුම් අපි ලියලා අපි මේක ක්ලියර් කරන්නේ නැහැ නේ. නිකන් මේක දැම්මා 1 into 1.5 into half කියලා ලියුවා ඉවරයි. 2 into. Right? හරිද? Volume, length into width into, you can write that at least these 3 letters. Right? You're lazy to write those words, no? Right? Then 2 meters, 1.5. We'll write 1.5 as 3 by 2. That's easy. Right? Instead of writing that mixed number, we'll convert that into an improper fraction. Right? That is easy to simplify. height half meter. Right, now you can see these two cancel. Again, we will have the same mass, 1.5, no? 3/2 cubic meters. That is 1.5 cubic meters. In the volume of this, not the cuboid, but the water. Volume of water is 1.5 cubic meters. Right? 1.5. Thereafter, pull on 1.5, okay. Right? It's okay. Express that volume in liters. Express that volume in liters. I think you all know the relationship between cubic meters and liters. How many liters are there? 1,000. 1 cubic meter equals 1,000 liters. When you convert cubic meters into liters, you have to multiply this value by 1,000. 3/2 into 1,000 liters, right? 1,000 liters. Then 2 times 1, 2 times 5 here. 10, 2 times 5, 2 more zeros. 5 into 3, 1,500. Answer is 1,500, that is 1,500 liters. Right, volume in liters, 1,500 liters. Are we? ප්‍රශ්නේද? මෙහාට එන්නේ මට. ඔයාලට නේද? අවුලන්නේ නැද්ද? අප්පත් ළඟ තියාගෙන ඉන්න. Okay. Right. Then question number 8, simplify. Two upon 3 plus 3/4 of 2/5. Three upon 2 2/3 plus 3/4 of 2/5. Right? You all know the BODMAS rule, you know? 2/3 plus 3/4 means multiply. I'll do that operation first. Then 2 times 1, 2 times 2. Then 2 upon 3 plus 3 into 1, 3, 2 into 5, 10. Right? Then 2 upon 3 plus 3 upon 10. You have to equalize the denominators. No? Then we interchange 3 multiplied by 10 and 10 multiplied by 3. Because LCM of 3 and 10 are 30. LCM of 3 and 10 is 30. Both denominators converted to 30. 2 into 10, 20 upon 30 plus 9 upon 30 is 29 upon 30 is the answer. Right? Let's do the off operation, thereafter the addition. Right? Then we have to equalize the denominators. Right? Because they are unrelated. Right? Unreal. Find the diameter of a circle of which the circumference is 88 centimeters. Find the diameter of the circle. The circumference is 88 centimeters. Right? Right? You know the circumference and the diameter radius, right? Then what's the relationship between circumference and diameter? C equals 5d, right? Circumference is given as 88 centimeters. Right? And 5 22 upon 7 into d equals 88 centimeters. Then we can subject d 88 divided to 7 over 20. And easily simplify 22 times 1 here 4. 4 into 7, 28. Diameter is 28 centimeters. Right, you can divide it by 2 or 11 or 22, any factor. Right. Very. Right. Then we'll move to the last question of the first part. If 1 sterling pound is 160 rupees in Sri Lankan rupees, what is the price of 100 sterling pounds in Sri Lankan rupees? Very easy one. Right? 1 sterling pound, 160. Then you have to find the value of 160 pounds. 160 or 100, no? 100 pounds. Then 1 pound, 160 rupees into 100. You have done 2 more zeros, no? 160, another 2 zeros. That is 16,000 rupees. 16,000 rupees is the value of 100 sterling pounds. 100 sterling pounds. How many sterling pounds can be bought for 12,800 rupees? How many sterling pounds can be bought for 12,800 rupees? ₹12,800. Value of 1 sterling pound, 160 rupees. No? You have to divide. When you exchange foreign currency in rupees, you have to multiply. Now, rupees converted to foreign currency, then you have to divide it. Right? Then 0, 0 cancel. We'll divide it by 8. 8 times 2. 8 times 1. 8. And 4 remains. 48. 6. Another 0 here. Right? 160 divided by 2. That is 80 sterling pounds. Then we can bought 80 sterling pounds from 12,800 rupees. 80 sterling pounds from 12,800 rupees. Right. And then we'll move to the second part. Now you can answer the first 2 questions. Thereafter, we'll discuss it. Now you can answer first 3 questions. right? Have you finished? Right, shall we start? A trader who got a loan of 50,000 rupees at simple interest per month got a furniture set for that money and sold it by keeping 20% profit. He got released from the loan and the interest. Right? He got released from the loan and the interest both after 2 months by paying the total amount or the annual rate of interest for the loan. Find interest to be paid for the loan for a month. The total amount received by selling the furniture set. Total amount to be paid to get released from the loan or the profit he obtained from this transaction. That was buying price of the furniture set 50,000 and sold it keeping 20% profit. Right? Buying price of the furniture set 50,000. He earned 20% profit. 20% profit. Right? That is 1, 2, 1, 2. What's that? 5,000 into 2, 10,000. Right? He earned 10,000 profit. He got released from the loan by paying loan and the interest after 2 months by paying the total amount. Right? 50,000 plus 10,000, that is 60,000 is the selling price of the furniture set, right? 60,000 is the selling price, and that is sufficient for got released from the loan after 2 months, right? That means he had to pay the loan, that is 50,000, right? And this amount, this profit, actually this profit should be paid as interest for next 2 months, right? They were getting මෙයාට මේ මේක විකුණලා මෙන්න මේ ලාභය තමයි යා පොලිය විදිහට ගෙවන්න ඕනේ. ඇයි මේ 50,000 කොහොමද ගෙවන්න එපා? හරිද? This profit should be paid as interest for 2 months. Right? Interest for 2 months. For the annual rate of interest of the loan. Interest for 2 months, that is 10,000. Interest for a month, that is 5,000. Interest for a month, 5,000. Right? Then finally come to the question. 5,000 paid for the loan amount of 50,000. Then how much out of 100? That's the interest rate. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 4, 3, 4. 50 by 5 is 10%. Right? Interest rate. Actually, there's a monthly interest rate, no? Right? This question says simple interest per month. Simple interest per month. Right? Simple interest per month. That is 10% interest per month. Annual rate of interest for the loan. Now you have to find the annual rate of interest for the loan. Right? This amount for a month, no? Annual rate. Ten into 12. 120%. Equal, you're telling me. Right? 120%. What's the interest paid for the loan for a month? Interest paid for a loan for a month. This one, no? This is the answer for the second one question. What's the interest again? Right? Interest for a month, 5,000. Answer for the second question. Right is the answer for the first question. Right? or the total amount received by selling furniture set. Total amount received by selling furniture set. Right? That is 60,000. No? 60,000. Right? The total amount received by selling furniture set. 60,000. Or the total amount to be paid to get released from the loan. Same. Same as that, no? $60,000 again. What is the profit he obtained from this transaction? What is the profit he obtained from this transaction? Obtained profit. Right, he had a profit of this much, no? But he has to pay this amount for the loan. Right? Interest for a month, this one, interest for these 2 months, 10,000. Right? Obtained profit. No profit. Right? Then question number 2, simplify these fractions. Six and 1/3 plus 6 and 2/3 of 5/6. 6 and 1/3 plus 6 and 2/3 of 5/6. You can easily add these two, no? 1/3 plus 2/3, that is 1. Right? 6 plus 6, 12 plus 1, 13 into 5/6. Isn't it? 3 1 3 2 1 එකයි 6 6 12 එකයි 13යි. Right? 30 times 5. Right? 10 and 5/6. Very easy one. Okay. First you remove the brackets. Thereafter of operation. Find factors 5 minus 125x square. 5 minus 125x square. You can take common factor 5 out. 1 minus 25x square. Right? 5 minus 5 times 1 is 1 square. Here 5. 5 square 25. Now you can see difference of 2 squares. Difference of 2 squares. What are the factors? 1 minus 5x into 1 plus 5x. Right? Okay. Difference of 2 squares. Harvey. Simplify and express the answer as a positive index. Two x to the power minus 4. Three x cubed over 2x to the power minus 3. Right? You can see both these two bases are same, no? Then you can simplify it, or we can take this one out. Sorry, this one to the numerator. 2x to the power minus 4 minus 3. Minus 4 minus 3 into 3x cubed. Right? That is 2x to the power minus 4 plus 3. 3x cubed. 2x to the power minus 1. 3x cubed. Right? That is 3x cubed over 2x to the power plus 1. 2x to 3 to the power 3, x to the power 3, 2 to the power 1, x to the power 1. 3 to the power 3 over 2 to the power 1, x to the power 3 minus 1. Right? 27 upon 2, 3 minus 1, 2. Or you can write 13.5 x squared. පොඩි පොඩි කොහොමද අරලිවි මීට ස්ටෙප්ස් අඩු වෙලී හැකි. බලන්න මොකද ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවද කියලා. හරි. Right? Then we'll solve this simultaneous equations. Very easy one. X plus y 5, 2x minus y 4. X plus y 5. Two x minus y 4. Right? You can add these two equations, then the y will cancel easily. You know? 1 plus 2. This will cancel x plus 2x. 4 plus 5, 9. Then x equals 3. 3 plus y equal 5. Y equal 5 minus 3, 2. Right? Then become capital 3x equals 9. Right? Then we'll move to the third question. A thread is cut into pieces such that the length of the first piece of thread is 6 centimeters and length of the following piece is always 4 centimeters longer than the previous one. Find the length of first 4 pieces of thread. 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. 18 and so on. Right, first 4 pieces. We'll have expression for the nth term, nth piece. Right? What is the difference between 2 successive terms? Difference between 2 consecutive terms, that is 4. The general term should have 4 n, no? Right? General term should have 4 n part. But when n equals 1, 4 times 1, 4. But we need 6. Then we'll add 2 to it. Right? එකලක පදයක් අතර වෙනස 4යි නම් 4යි කියලා එන්න ඕනේ. වෙන සමාන එකනකොට පළවෙනි පදේ එන්න ඕනේ. When n equals 1, 4 times 1, 4. And add 2 to it. 4 plus 2, 6. Then check whether it is okay for the other terms also. When n equals 2, 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. N equals 3, third term. 4 times 3, 12 plus 2, 14. Okay, no? I think this is a general term. Right? Build up an expression for the n species. Then using the expression common term, find the length of the 10th piece of thread. 10th piece of thread. That is T10, no? 4 times 10 plus 2. 40 plus 2, 42. Length of the 10th piece, 42 centimeters. Right? Which piece of thread is 106 centimeter long? Which piece of thread is 106 centimeter long? That is something like 106 is which term of this pattern? Right? General term of the pattern, 4n plus 2. That should be equals to 106. Right? Then 4n equals 106 minus 2, 104. And divide both sides by 4. 4 times 2, 8. And 24, 4 times 6. Therefore, 106 is 26th term, 26th piece. Yes, 26th piece. 106 is 26th piece of this thread. Right? Two more questions have been discussed, but time is not enough to do that. Right? Then we'll continue this next week. Huh? Right. Good idea, everybody. Bye bye.